Alright, g'day there. Okay, this is the third video I've made on this subject, and yeah, it hasn't had a lot of views. Most people, I don't know, they don't get the principle of it, or well, I was doing this the hard way for years and years, having to get someone to assist me, and there's really a very simple principle when your breeding breaks. Like, I've had to adapt to doing things by myself because I'm by myself most of the time, so I've had to find ways of doing things by myself without assistance. So, and it just requires a little bit of thought, understanding, bit of common sense. As to the principle of why you're getting air back into your system. See? Now, most people, they'll get someone else to pump, they'll release the bleeder, and then lock it up again before the person lets the foot off the pump. And the reason for that is that as soon as they take the foot off the pedal, it'll suck air back in. And it's sucking air back in because most of the time people just have the hose coming from the bleeder straight down into a bottle. And so your air is continuously going back up the line, back up to the bleeder. Now, what I've done here is got the hose going right up, got my bottle up there. That's only because that's the hole was the hose I had. As you can see, I've had to actually join two hoses together. But the point is that as you bleed it, the air will go to the top and the fluid will stay down the bottom. And therefore, you can't suck air back into the line because there is only fluid at the bleeder. So you can go and pump it all you like. And I'll give you a demo. I'll go and pump it, and we'll show you the process. I've already bled this. I just changed the caliper over, and I've used this syringe. So if you're going to use one of these, put a little bit of grease. We should take your bleeding nipple out anyway, and make sure it's clean. But run a little bit of grease around the thread of the bleeding nipple. And that'll stop it drawing air back in. If you use a suction thing like a syringe or some other thing. So, I'm fairly confident that there isn't any air in there, but you might see a tiny bubble or anything. I've got good pedals, so I'm pretty confident that I'm done with it. But as I said, I'll go and give it a couple of pumps. So if you're not going to use a syringe, if you're just going to pump with a pedal, this is all you do. Run your hose up high so that your fluid runs back to the bleeding nipple and the air passes out the top. So go and give it a pump. So there's no point pumping it until I open the bleeding nipple, is there? Right. Bleeding nipple's open. As you can see, there's a couple little bubbles. So I hadn't got it all out previously, but But you have a look down here. See, I'll take off this tripod now, and no air in the pipe. So, as I said, when I let my foot off the pedal, I can't draw air back in because there's no air in there. The air is up the top, right up there, that level of fluid. You can't really see because Yeah, it's a bit grotty, but yeah. Yeah, so tighten that up. This is gonna just let this fluid run into the bottle there. Got enough mess here already. Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep it short, but yeah, a very simple principle, you know. You just keep the air away from the nipple, and it won't draw it back in. So, the other thing too, as always, when you're bleeding breaks, you know, keep your master cylinder topped up, leave the lid loose, like put it, you know, set it back on. Otherwise, somewhat squirt fluid out. You know, squirt fluid out, a fluid squirting out into your engine bay and yeah, eating paint away, making a mess. So set your lid back on, but yeah, leave it loose, you know, so that the air can get out, you know, like when air can get into to the reservoir and not create a vacuum in there. So, all right, leave it at that, and yeah, hope it's helpful to somebody. Okay, bye.